Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be baby names that I love but won't be using. I love watching these kinds of videos on YouTube. I have always been obsessed with these kinds of videos. I love just seeing what other people are into and what names that they like and just getting name ideas for myself. I am currently 28 weeks pregnant with my second baby boy, and I'm pretty sure that we know what we are naming him. We're like 99% sure. We keep going back and forth between two names, which we might just wait until he is born to see what he looks like. But I love both of the names that we have picked out, and I feel like it's definitely hard once you already have another baby, because I definitely want something to go with River. Like, River is such a cool and unique name, and I am obsessed with his name. So I don't want to name him like Carl or something like that. Like, I really want a very different and unique name. So I have some names on my phone that I'm going to share with you guys, and these are names that I love and, like I said, won't be using. I have different reasons for why I am not using these names, but I think they are all great, and I don't want anyone to be upset if your baby is named this and I am not using it. I love all of these names and I think that they are great. They are just not ones that we are going to be using, at least this time around. Maybe we'll use them when we have another baby, because I'm sure it will be a boy. So the first name that I have here is Rowan. I have always loved the name Rowan. I don't know why I love it so much. I've heard it more recently over the last few years, but I just think that it is such a beautiful name. A lot of these names, and I will tell you guys that they just don't go with our last name. Our last name is Lyons, and I just don't think that Rowan Lyons goes very good together. I like a lot of different names, as you guys will see, and they just don't go with the last name. So a lot of these names, the reason that I am not picking them is because simply of our last name. I think that Rowan is such a cute name though, and I wish that we had a different last name so we could use that. The next name that I have here is Cash. And I absolutely love the name Cash. Cash has always been one of my favorite names. I definitely feel like that it has gotten popular over the last couple years, and that's kind of a reason why I don't want to use that name. Caleb absolutely does not like it. He's warmed up to it a little bit because of the meaning behind it, but I just don't want to use Cash because it's becoming so popular. But I love the name Cash because growing up, my mom was obsessed with listening to Johnny Cash, and she would always play his music when I was younger, and just hearing the name Cash just really reminds me of him and just the great times that I had with my mom. It really is just a special name for that meaning. So I thought that naming our baby boy Cash would be really special, but I don't think it's in the cards for us. The next name that I have is Forrest, and I love the name Forrest. I think that Forrest is just the cutest little boy name, like honestly the cutest little boy name ever. But Forrest Lyons, nope, it's a no-go. Our last name is so hard. I just think that that sounds very weird, and I feel like it's the name of like a state park or something. I don't know. It just does not sound right. And I'm very upset about that one because I don't know. I just picture just the cutest little outdoorsy little boy that's name is Forrest. I just think it's the cutest thing. The next name that I like is Clay, and I actually heard this name for the first time on 13 Reasons Why, and I think that it is such a cool name. I really like the name Clay, and maybe we'll use that for a future baby, but Caleb really likes that name as well. I just don't think that it's our baby's name. The next name that I really like is Haynes, and I feel like Haynes is the same as Cash. Haynes has gotten so popular. I see so many people naming their baby Haynes, and it just kind of turns me off a little bit. I love that name. I think that Haynes is the cutest name. But then again, Haynes Lyons, tell you what, I got to get a different last name because it's just so hard. Like, River James Lyons goes so well together. It flows so well. So it's definitely hard just finding a name that goes with that. The next name that I have is Carter, and actually Caleb's cousin just named their baby Carter, and I think that Carter is seriously the cutest name for a little boy. I don't know why, I just picture like literally like the cutest little like 4-year-old boy named Carter. I don't know why, I just think that it's so adorable. So that was in the top runner for us, or for at least me. I should have had Caleb in this video so he could share his opinion with you guys, but I just love that name. But since our little baby cousin is named Carter, obviously we're not going to use that. The next name that I have here, and I know that you guys are going to think that I am crazy for liking this name, but I love the name Fox. I don't know what it is. I just think that Fox is the coolest name. I think that River and Fox are so cool together. But Fox Lyons, no way, that is not going to work. I actually was talking to my mother-in-law a while ago, and she was like, Fox Lyons, and I was like, you just said that. I wasn't even thinking about the last name being Lyons, and that obviously is not gonna work. So I'm upset about that because I really just love that name. I think that it is such a cool and different and unique name, and I could totally see us naming our little baby boy Fox. The next name that I have here is Parker, and I love the name Parker, and I think that all these names are so cute, but I don't know why. There's just something about it that it just does not feel right. And then the next name that I have here is Gray, and I think that Gray is such a cool name. I feel like it's the same as Clay. I love just like really short names like that. I think that Gray is so cute. I think that it would be cute, like short for Grayson, and I even just like Gray. Maybe we'll use that name in the future. I don't know why. We just like our other two names a lot more, that I think that we'll use over Gray or Clay. Gray and Clay, they're so similar. But yeah, like I said, I love all of these names. Maybe we'll use one of them in the future. But yeah, I'm just so obsessed with just looking and reading different baby names. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you found it fun, and maybe I gave you some ideas. If you guys are expecting any baby boys, let me know. If you guys are currently pregnant right now, searching for a name, I would love to know and follow along your journey as well. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope that you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I will see you back right here on my channel in a couple days in a brand new video. Bye.
You take my love for granted.